So you finally come to get this bread. It's your boy YTDan back again with another Duel Links video. Step 1, we're playing in casual because there's going to be a lot of people hugging themselves and there's no reason why you can't collect those free W's. Step 2, play a tip-top cancer deck. Try to use whatever skill you can use to make it work best with the deck. I happened to unlock Restart while I was working with Sartorius playing against legendary Duelists. Now of course, there's going to be a lot of scoops to this deck. Why? Because it's absolute cancer. You bail, Nefties, turn 1, scoop that shit right on up. Thank you, sir. Free W. Now I'm trying to get those new skills, my boy. I don't know about you, and as a content creator, time is of the essence. It's not like I upload videos with any type of schedule or regularity, so it's not like I'm trying to beat any of the other content creators. Oh, yet and still. You wouldn't believe how long it takes for your boy to get his skills. So I'm gonna sit here and play this game and tilt these foes. I'm gonna give them all the most disgusting L's. I'm gonna collect all the free money and I'm gonna collect all the scoops. Now there are some dual geniuses like your man right here. He's gonna mill his whole deck out. He's gonna be on turn 4. Look at this man going absolutely ape shit. You know this guy's big brain. You know he thinks he's gonna get the W. But guess what? I'm playing absolute cheese. So it's turn 4. You already know what's up. It's turn 13. Where the deck at? It's gone. Nani? The time has come. I'm being blessed by the powers of my tilt. Could it be? The Masters of Destiny has presented itself. The time has come to unleash the ultimate power, coin toss justice, with its awesome ability to never miss the coin flip. Soon you will know its true strength. What's going on, boys? Welcome back for the discussion part of the video. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about how my farming is going and how things are going with Sartorius so far. So I've basically been playing ranked PvP and playing through casual because casual is the easiest and fastest way to get W's. I kind of feel like no matter what you're playing, you're going to get W's easier because there's more people over there committing hug yourself, and also there are a lot of people playing you know, just regular decks, trying to test out decks. And if you're playing a superior deck, you can probably snag a win more easily, especially if you're playing a frustrating deck like Master of Destiny Coin Toss Justice. But also, I'm trying to get this Arcana swap. This is the skill I'm really farming for. Haven't got that skill yet, but I've gotten many drops, as you can see. I was able to pick up Restart and a bunch of other generic ones that I don't need, and then of course Master of Destiny. Now this skill is absolutely busted because you can use cards like Cup of Ace, which is basically Pot of Greed, and inside of this deck, Pot of Greed is just absolutely disgusting. And you think about how good this card is. You activate Pot of Greed, you draw 2 cards, you basically just draw into more back row. You draw 2 cards, you draw into your second backup monster. You draw 2 cards, you heaven forbid you pull another fucking Cup of Ace. It's just absolutely disgusting. So Cup of Ace is basically you're running 2 Pot of Greeds in this deck. If you get it very early on, it's great. But one of the cards you really want early on is a card called Misjudge. Now this is a strong independent judge who don't need no verdict from no man, and this judge can definitely deal some devastating damage to your opponent. This card says if an opponent's card effect activates, before resolving that effect, toss a coin and toss 2 coins, and if they the results are heads, you can negate the effect, and you can only use this effect once per turn. Now the crazy thing about this thing is, so basically if someone activates 2 cards and put a card in a chain, it'll always try to negate the second card on the chain. So you know, you can kind of look out for that, but that's kind of a way to play around it. But the funny thing about that is your opponent ends up wasting cards when they play like that, so that gives you benefit because of course you run this Pot of Greed. Now Master of Destiny is a really good skill because this skill says that for your first 3 coin tosses. Now for your first 3 coin tosses, I'm guessing it's counting 2 for her, so you're gonna get 2 and 1, or you're gonna get 2 and 1. But what's hilarious about this is if you do this coin toss and you flip and you get heads and you negate something, typically that's enough to throw your opponent off balance for you to just go in. This card can negate cards in the graveyard. This card can negate cards on the field. It can negate stuff in the hand. It can stop Spear Karibo, folks. It's absolutely disgusting. And then we're going to use Dark Bribe to continue to just bully the board because Dark Bribe is absolutely disgusting in this deck, as you saw against the Kokimaru deck. And then we got the big boys. We got the Twin Barrel Dragon. Twin Barrel Dragon, toss a coin. If they're both heads, destroy a card. Yeah, that's talking about monsters and back row. And then you also got Blowback Dragon as your 5th card because you need 5 cards to toss coins. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Or 5 different name cards. And then we're also using Time Wizard. Time Wizard is so busted in this deck. It feels so good to board wipe your opponent's entire monster. Just kill all their monsters for free. It's so satisfying and enriching and empowering in this deck, man. You might as well just call this Justice Empowered, my boy, because we're getting right in there with this goddamn Misjudge and this goddamn Time Wizard. These cards win so many games, and it's funny, as I'm playing in casual, these cards ruin complete and total strategies, of course, because you're going to break a whole board with this, and then you're going to cuck a whole combo with this. So my boys, I'm about to get out of here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I normally don't upload on the weekends, but I just wanted to give you guys something spicy, let you know what I was up to. And I'm basically just farming Sartorius to get the next skill so I can make the ultimate deck. But until next one, my boys, I'll catch you later, and as always, keep it good.